Okay, hello. I'm on like some like Wi-Fi internet thing. Crazy, it's really hot. Thank you for the 10 months Aislinn, thank you. And thank you for the 26 months 07, thank you. Thank you for the 18 months Archimos, thank you. Do you guys hear me? Or is everything working? Can I move my mic a little closer? This is like as close as it can kind of get, so. Okay, thankfully I have this in the background because if I didn't have this in the background, I would probably look like I'm in an insane asylum. Because everything, like, there's not that much, or like I'm like slowly unpacking. So, new camera? No, this is my same webcam. I think it's just because it's, like, I have actual sunlight coming into the room. So the lighting looks different. Well, you see Appleton at least, right there. But Tiplup and Alteria's still back at the apartment. So, okay, I'm using... Let me know if, like, I rubber band or anything. But, so, what happened is, when I talked to my energy company, when I... Oh. Hello! You haven't seen this guy in a while, huh? Hello, come on. You're so handsome! Thank you for the 23 months, Azalea. Thank you. Thank you for the 7 months, ATN Beauty. ATN Airbnb. Thank you. I don't know why I said B&B. Airbnb. Okay. Yeah, his eye is very... His eyes are very blue. Look at this guy. So handsome. You guys see his little pimples underneath his chin? He has like cat acne. And I got like some pads from the vet to like swipe under his chin. I think it's been getting better though, honestly. It used to be like really bad. And Yuzu's cat napping. He's been napping. It's really hot, but I have this on for whatever reason. Yeah, the Yuzu and Kumo love this place. Yuzu is totally used to it right now. But I can show you guys what he's like. I accidentally... Oh, hi, honey. Oh, you want to come here? Okay. Come here. Here, say hi. Oh, here. Thank you for the 16 months for texting. Thank you. So, what happened? Can you guys hear him purr? Purr and check. Oh, he almost slipped. Hey, hello. I don't want to say anything. Oh. You do a little catting. Oh, he's drooling. Yeah. On my hand. I've been distracted by my cats from my story. But what I meant to say is, okay, so like a while back when I was changing the address for my energy, the person was like, oh, would you like to be transferred over to this lady for the internet? And then like and then that was the person who was talking at the speed of a snail. And then she was like, oh yeah, I did everything and the technician is gonna come in on Tuesday, or not Tuesday, is today Tuesday? I don't, yeah, Tuesday, which is today, and like at 8 to 9 a.m. And I don't like have an account because it's like through them and it's like a month-to-month thing, right? Or it was supposed to. And then today I was like, okay, my brother woke me up at like 8 or 9 a.m. and he was like, oh, like, is a person coming? And I was like, I don't know. And I was like, let me give them a call. And then I called my ISP and then I asked for anything. And then they were just like, well, I'm looking at this thing and they said the order didn't go through. So I have no internet. And then I asked and I was like, well, okay, so when's like the earliest time? So then I had to go, so I had to set up my internet, and then no, and then they're like, okay, sorry, the earliest day we can availability we have is Friday. And I was like, oh god, that is like really, like, I was like, I really need my internet. And they're like, well, yeah, sir, we the only, like, the earliest availability is we have is Friday, and then we will put you on a wait list, and if anyone cancels, and like we'll put you earlier. And then my brother thought of something, and then we have like this 5G wireless thing from Verizon that you can use. So that's what I'm streaming from right now. So, but my plan is I have my apartment, my other apartment until the end of the month, and I still have internet there because I haven't canceled it yet. We were like going back and forth. So I was just like, well, I'm literally going to stream from the floor because I have actual internet there. I'm not gonna, like, I have a spare PC over there still that I haven't moved. So I'm going to sit on the floor, no chair, gonna play Pokemon on the floor for my sponsor stream tomorrow, because I don't want my internet to like possibly go out or anything. So it's gonna be an awful stuff stream, but I mean, at least the internet will be stable. And yeah, and then I was dealing with that, and then like, and I was just like, but when I heard the internet thing this morning, I was just like thinking, I was like, oh my god, and I was just like, that lady talked to me for 40 minutes for what? For nothing, because she was speaking at the speed of a snail and got nothing done. Literally, she did nothing. And just, I could just, no. Well, she just didn't do her job correctly. You know what? She was just like, oh yeah, like, at the end of the call, you could do like a survey or whatever. I should do that survey now and give her a 0. Honestly, I don't even know if I can. I don't know. But if I could access, I would give her a 0. Maybe a 1 for trying, but... we might be losing very few frames here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how good it... I don't know, like... if it's good, if it's bad, but yeah, that's what I was afraid of, so I was like, well, I'll just bear with it and stream on the floor tomorrow. Yeah, there's like little buffers, I think. Thank you for the 13 months, Tim. Thank you. It's watchable, but it's not like, you know, I don't want that to happen during a sponsored stream, so yeah. The buffer was low for a second. Yeah, but okay, the thing is, that's just my, because my PC is like connected by the Ethernet to the 5G wireless thing, and then I was like, I need to connect my Switch to it too, and then I don't know how like well everything's gonna work, so it's just like, yeah, it's very mild. Yeah, but yeah, so I need to move. I need to take my not DS. I need to take my Switch back. I need to take my webcam back. I need to take my light back because there's like no sources of light back at the other apartment, except for like the kitchen and like the rooms, but it's like very dim. I have my like little I have like the tiniest coffee table that I can use as a desk. So yeah, I'm literally gonna sit on the floor, play Pokemon. Oh god. Yeah. Bring a pillow to down. I have Altaria, so I think I'm gonna use Altaria as a chair, because it's like fluffy, and then it's kind of perfect because like there's the wings and then the body, and it's kind of like a seat. So I'm actually about to game like a child. I am. You know what? At least I'll have 2 Pokemon plushies for my Pokemon sponsor. But yeah, my plan was to just go to the apartment today or tonight, sleep there, do whatever, wake up. I don't know what I'll do after I wake up. So my sausage stream is not until like the evening, so yeah. Oh, I have a story to tell you guys actually. Me and my brother ran into a Karen at Target. It was very like it's just so like perfect. A Karen at Target. Who would have thought? But so what happened was my brother has an electric car, right? So whenever he's like getting close to a vehicle or anything, it like beeps, you know, it goes like beep. And you know, like if you get closer, it'll start freaking out. So my brother was like backing up, and then like the line showed yellow, and I was like beep. So he like stopped, right? And then he braked, and then I was like, oh, like is everything okay? And he was like, yeah. And then we just like started driving off, right? And then we're just driving, and we just hear some honking, and then my brother's like, huh, like why is this person honking at me? And he was like, oh, I was like, I don't know, maybe like this person wants you to go faster, because I mean, like all the time we just hear like people honking on the roads in Texas, like at some light, and it's like crazy long. I'm like, what are these people's problems? They're like beep beep. Okay, so we started driving, and then we went a little faster, and then this car was still chasing us, and they're like honking, and this person was literally like tailgating my brother. And then my brother's just like, does this person want me to pull over or something? And then we stopped somewhere, and there's just this Karen and her spawn child, and then she was just like, you just hit that car when you're getting out the parking lot. And then my brother's like, no. And I was just like, what? And then the Karen was like, yeah, you did. And then the child was like, yeah, I saw it. And then like my brother was like, no, that's literally not possible. And then she was like, I saw it. And then I was just like, I swear, if I could punch someone, you know what? I should have just done it. I should have committed my first felon and I should have punched her. Anyway, she got out of the car, and then she was talking to my brother, and then she was just like, I'm gonna go back to Target and page tell the front to page the license, and I took a picture of your license plate and whatever. And then I was just like, and you know what, like, nice example, you're showing your child using your phone while you're driving to take a picture. Like, what kind of example is that? Anyway, she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna report you to Target. And my brother was just like, and she's like, do the right thing. And then he was just like, lady, like, there's just no way I would have backed up into this car, because my car literally has a sensor. And she's like, well, sometimes they're not perfect and accidents can happen. And like, she just kept trying to like talk over my brother. Yeah, and she was tailgating. Who does she think she is? Does she think she's Batman? Does she think she's vengeance of like the Texan, I don't know, targets? Like, I don't know. And like, it was just like, and then so like my brother and the lady get out of the car, and she's just, and then my brother's like, okay, then like, where did I hit the car? And she's like, well, it was there or there. And then he was just like, if you saw it with your own eyes, you would know where it is. Like, why are you saying two different places like you don't know where it is? And then she's just like, well, that. And then she was just like, well, if you don't go back, then. And then, like, we drove all the way back to Target. And then, like, she went to the front, or like to one of the workers, this poor worker, honestly, because like, it's just like, no one wants to deal with this. She's literally wasting everyone's time. And like, well, you not have anything better to do? Probably not. Feel bad for your child. Honestly, your child's also dumb, because she's like, oh, I saw it too. So that's very bad, very unfortunate that she got to, reproduce some of her genetics, her dumbness, into another child. Yeah, literally stunlocking everyone. We just want to go about with our days. And then just like, My brother was like, and then so the Target lady, they had cams at the parking lot, so she was like, she checked, and then she was like, yeah, I don't think you hit the car. And then my brother's like, okay, let's just get, like it that I think that whole thing was like at least 30 minutes long, and I was just like, this is just a waste of 30 minutes. Like, do you not have anything to go back to? Probably not. No one probably loves her, not even her own child, probably, honestly. Like, no one wants to deal with that. No one likes that. No, she didn't apologize. Every single time my brother tried to talk, she was just like, my brother's like, can I just speak? And then she's like, yeah, go ahead. But then, like, after he'd like open his mouth, she'd be like, bleh. I'm like, you? I've never wanted to crush someone's skull so bad until now. And I was just like, because my brother, I was like in the car for like half of it when he was talking to the Karen, and I was just like, my brother's telling me about it, and I was like, I should have gotten out of the car. I would have, you know what? Maybe it's better it was in the car. Maybe I would have freaking done something that I would have regret. Actually, I wouldn't have regretted anything. I would have probably not punched her, but honestly, I probably would have yelled at her or something. But she was so annoying. I really hope she just... Honestly, she probably has nothing going on for her, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to wish her bad things, because you know what? She probably just has a miserable life, so that's just nothing better to do. So... Young man? Literally. That's... I was just like, I'm... Mods? I would have told her what's what? No, I would have just probably yelled at her. I would have just said, lady, you are so stupid. Get out of my face. Stop talking to my brother. No one loves you. Go back home. You are wasting our time. Thank you. Well, not thank you. Goodbye. But... break her spirit? I mean, I don't know. Karens are actually like some sort of other creatures, but it's really a shame she just has offspring, honestly. Like, just a shame that those brain cells or those genetics are passed down. Thank you for the sub, Hoagie. Thank you. It's the entitlement. It is. I'm like, who do you think you are? Like, my brother was like, I wanted to brake check her so bad. He was like, if you weren't in the car, I probably would have brake checked her because she was tailgating. And then what? But he was like, if you weren't in this car, I probably would have cussed her out or have said more. I would have said things, but I really held it in. And I was like, you know what? You should have just done it. I would have done the same thing. I do not care. Fix her face with the Biden blast. God, like, even thinking about it again just makes me angry. Like, that whole thing annoyed me. And obviously my brother was very annoyed too. We were both annoyed. And I like, thinking about it, it still annoys me very much. God, some human beings are truly insufferable. When was this? Like 2 days ago? It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Break that. I know. That's what I'm saying, Kenwood. Can you pull up in your car and punch her? Thank you. What did she do after? No, she just left. She was just like, she didn't apologize. She didn't say anything. She just thought she was in the right, and she was like, and then she was like, ah. That's it. So I've got a knuckle sandwich for her. Thank you. That will do some great justice. She needs one of those really badly. Did someone say punch women? Yeah, I should call in Super, honestly. Maybe he'll do well. And he's a felon, he'll do it. No, I'm kidding. No, he wouldn't do anything like that, I think. Beating up a woman arc. I was just like, man. What? Well, after this happened, My brother was like, well, you have a story to tell your stream now. And I was like, well, I mean, it's very unpleasant, but... Well, yeah, it's a Karen story. Well, yeah, I mean, it's infuriating. And especially to my brother, like... she was being so disrespectful. Like, I really wanted to... I would have pulled her hair. I would have gotten down. I would have punched her. I would have pulled her hair. I would have freaking thrown her on the ground. Obviously, just, you know, that's just saying I wouldn't actually do it. Hello, Miss Arya. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to see you soon. Thank you for the 35 months, Zero. And thank you for the 6 months, JC. And thank you for the sub with Prime OCS. Thank you. Thank you for the Project L on Creator Clash. Dude, I swear, I don't get angry. I like, whenever I'm angry, I never, ever, like, want to be physical. But this lady in particular, words don't go through her brain because she doesn't have one. So there's no other option you can do except, I don't know, words just don't work on her because they just deflect, because she has an empty brain, actually an empty head, because she has no brain cells. She has a lobotomy. I mean, she should honestly, I'd be surprised. Thank you for the 15 month swipes. Thank you. I would have gone through my joke arc, honestly. And then, if you ignore them long enough, they might despawn. No! I mean, she was literally tailgating my brother for like forever and honking. And I'm just like, what a literal like pest. What lady are we talking about? It was just some Karen at Target. God. Awful human being. But the Target people say after, they literally were just like, yeah, I mean, they're like, I don't think you hit the car, so they're like, I don't think you should worry about it, but like, if you're concerned, like, we could try like paging the person. And the craziest thing, I was just like, it's a shopping center. It's not just Target. There's like a bunch of other stores. So the lady's like, I'm going to Target and report him. Or report blah blah blah. I'm like, well, what if the person's not even at Target, you bozo? Like, what is that gonna do? You're just wasting my time, his time, your time. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have time to waste because yours is meaningless, but like, ours we care about, so we have somewhere to be. You probably don't. So, I don't know. It's just like, God, some people just really need to get a grip. Does my brother have a dash cam? No, he doesn't. But God, I wish he did. Because that lady probably... We could have... It's whatever. Should have unleashed Yuzu on her. I wish. I wish I had one of my cats. They would have done a number. Actually, no. My cats are too nice. Kumo would just go up to somebody and be like, hey, hello, please pet me. And Yuzu and Haru kind of just run away, so... Dash cam sick? Oh, suck. Well, I don't know. But I mean, I feel like, I mean, I guess they could be somewhat useful, but yeah, I don't think my brother would probably ever get one. Release the felines on her? Yes, they have sharp claws, but no, it's whatever. It's fine. Anyway, enough of that lady. Honestly, that got me very annoyed thinking about that. Gosh, Yuzu. At least he's cute. Moving on. How's our new place? It's very nice. The kitchen is very large. It's very nice. The thing I like about this place is that there's a lot of sunlight, as you can tell. Like, a lot of natural sunlight that comes in. Because before, and the other two apartments I've lived in, there wasn't actual, like, much sun coming into it, but I don't know. I feel like I have to keep the blinds closed at all times, but, like, even with the blinds closed right now, you could see, like, yeah, it's very sunny, so. Yeah, I'm still in Texas. It is hot, by the way. It is like the other day it was like 103, 104, like up to 105. It was freaking like you just step outside and you just immediately start sweating, and it's crazy. At least I don't live in Philadelphia. What's with Philadelphia? I doubt Philadelphia is hotter than here. It is humid here as well. Yeah, it's humid, and actually I think where I live now is a little less humid than where I used to live, but yeah, it is pretty. It gets pretty. Super lizard. That's why you said that. Wait, don't say that. Yeah, I live in Texas. Texas is pretty nice. Except it's just really hot in the summer. Oh, I mean, it's not the worst. And I miss being on my computer. It's been so long since I've touched the PC. It's honestly been like a couple, like almost a week. And yeah, hopefully by Friday, then everything will be good, right? Tomorrow is home is where the computer is. Yeah, it's gonna be really cold in the winter. I know that. Hopefully my heater is good. I don't know how the heater is, but the AC is pretty nice here, so nice and cool. But definitely, how do I explain it? It still feels like muggy in my apartment here, at least. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's hot. Like, when I wake up, I understand. Sometimes my cats have, like, a very, like, raspy meow. And I think it's because of, like, the air. And, like, how humid it is. So sometimes when they meow, they go... Like, it's not like a full meow. They just have, like, a really, like, raspy... meow. And then like I woke up this morning and I had like the same thing, and I was just like, oh my god, is this how it is? Everything looks beautiful. Does it? I mean, nothing, there's not much, but you know what, I'm glad you enjoy the room. Well, I have like something, I have my like thing, this thing, this is literally the only decor I have besides like Appleton and the cat tree and the mirror. Yeah, I don't really have much going on here, but you know what? I preferred it to be a bit more empty than full because I didn't want to take a ton of things. So this is my room. The living room is out there. I need to get a rug. But yeah, the kitchen is really nice, and the lighting is super nice in the kitchen. It's like, at my old apartment, there weren't like that many lights, like for the whole place, but the living room and the kitchen gets really bright. Are we getting a house tour? A room tour? It's kind of sad. I mean, literally, this is my room. Like, and on the side is my bed. It's literally, it's like kind of like a futon that I bought on like some slats, and then yeah, that's literally, honestly, like you literally see my whole room. There's really not much, unfortunately. Sleeping on the ground. Okay, not technically sleeping all the way on the ground. I'm sleeping on some wood, but yeah, like basically on the ground. But my mattress, I brought it, but I wanted to try sleeping on a more flatter thing, and I feel like it makes me toss less at night, I guess. It's not the worst. I feel like it keeps me a lot cooler. I feel like when I sleep on my mattress, it gets a lot more warm. So yeah, I have my couch. My couch is out here. Well, he just doesn't care. Yeah, so yeah, that's been my weekend. I've just been moving things and still slowly unpacking stuff, and I'm going back later today, and then I have to set up stuff. My alternative PC setup, and oh, there he is. And yeah, and I probably need to clean a bit. Come on. Oh, he's sniffing. What are you sniffing, buddy? A handsome cat. He blends right in, honestly. Look at him, he's so adorable. Come on. Oh, you're so sleepy. Look at you. Can't believe I've had him for like 5 years. I like it. It's nice. Just moving and like the events that have been going on while moving have been pretty stressful. But other than that, like being here overall is really nice. It definitely feels more homey, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to describe like the layout and like the furnishing, I guess, or like just how it is. It feels more like a home. Because I feel like the other apartment was a lot more modern, and this one feels more of like what I'm used to, and like the surroundings, I guess, feel more like a home. Am I still in the USA? Yes. Has my stream been okay, by the way? Has it like cut out since when I had that lag, or is it like okay, or is it like bearable? Is the fire alarm quieter? I don't know. I haven't heard it yet, so. Sound better? Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Is like the bitrate okay, or I don't know. Uh-oh. I just heard someone go, man. Is it time to test the fire alarm? No, I'm scared. I mean, I guess the true test of the fire alarm would be trying to deep fry something, or like, yeah, use oil and then see if the alarms go off or not, because that's what made my past alarm go off a ton. So deep fry. I do want to do a cooking stream. That'd be really great, but I don't think I could do one until after I come back from LA, which is the 27th. But after that, I am staying home. I'm staying home, and for the month of September, I am just going to relax and do nothing, because this month was very busy, and yeah, I would like to see a little relaxation. Am I watching BCN? Yes, I'm going to Champions. I actually have to do something. I have to print out some prints because I end up having to do it on my end, so I have to work that as well. So what I say? Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? What did I say? It's, well, they're telling me to go, and they're paying me, so I mean, that's a good thing, right? It's good. So, I mean, why not take the opportunity? So, they told me to go now. God, I wish someone would crush my skull, honestly, right now, right now. They couldn't pay you to go? That's okay. They won't be. They will be. They're swimming in money. What? One day? No, it's not. I'll be free of you guys. It's more like you guys will be free of me, and then you guys will say, "God is good. God is good. She's finally gone." Okay, but also, what let me see. Oh, I went to H Mart, and I was eating at the food court yesterday, and it was actually really good. Like, usually when I go to food courts, I don't really expect much, but the food court there was kind of a banger. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. No, because I've been to like other H Mart food courts, like a different location in Houston, and I was like, you know what, like this is okay, but this one was like, this one was good. There weren't corn dogs, so it was just like, I don't remember. I had like katsu, and it was really good because like everything was really crispy and crunchy, and I was very happy. I love my deep fried crunchy things, so yeah, I got curry katsu and my brother got like the cheese katsu, like cheese inside, and then like when he ripped it open, like the cheese was like it just did not end. I was like, oh my lord. Who is Yuzu? My cat. I don't know where he is right now. I think he's outside of the room. Do I have a pic? Not of the mozzarella, but I do have a pic of... Oh, Yuzu? Wait, come here. Someone request who you are. Get up here. He's like, no. What are you looking at? See if I can get him. Here we go. This is Yuzu. Big baby guy. Can you believe he's a year old now? I mean, I feel like he's still a little baby to me. He is a baby, but his face, you know, he does look like a tomcat. Oh no, it's just like his little mouth, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it looks so much like a 3. He reminds me of the cat of the cat from Aristocats. The Tom cat. I don't remember his name. Is his name literally Tom? I don't know. Oh yeah. You know Haru parents? That guy is hiding. Haru is literally so I brought my PC in its original box, and then Haru's hiding in the box. That's his shelter right now, so yeah. There's like styrofoam on the sides, but then he pushed it over a little bit, and then he squeezed himself in between the styrofoam and the box, and he's just in there like hiding. But the very nice thing is, this guy isn't bullying him. Even though I leave the doors open, he leaves him alone. So I feel like that's pretty good. Maybe it's because it's a new place right now, so nothing's bad. Every cat is just kind of chilling with each other. I feel like Kuma's really mellowed out right now. I don't know why, but Yuzu literally. I was watching yesterday. Kuma was just like laying on the floor, and Yuzu just jumps on him for fun. And I'm like, hey, why are you attacking him when he's chilling? And then he was just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Yuzu. Me and my brother have been calling. My mom calls Yuzu Yuz, so I've been calling him Yuz. I'm like, Yuz. How's Haru's tooth? I need to schedule his appointment. I don't come back until the end of August, so I had to get that until for September. And then he's just gonna only have one little thing. I feel like that's kind of look cute though. His tooth is a goner, so he needs to get surgery for it. They need to extract it. And then they have to take it out, so. How often do I take my vets to see my cats? How often do I take my cats to the vet? Well, every year they need a rabies vaccine because it lasts for a year. And then on the same time that they get their rabies vaccine is when they get like a wellness checkup. So see for the 2 or 3 months stuff, I think thank you. But that kind of sucks. It's for the best though, but I'm pretty sure Haru will be good and he'll be strong. You know, he's already... I'm not worried about him going under or like having anesthesia, because I know sometimes it's a worry for people with cats, because like he had that when he had his, what do you call it, his little urinary tract infection, and they had to like put a catheter in him, so he should be fine. It's just his tooth. And then I mean, the reason why he's getting his tooth pulled out is because I don't even know when this happened, but he literally chipped his tooth somehow, and he's very finicky, so he will not let me like go like this and like open his mouth or like see his teeth or whatever, so I couldn't see like how broken it was. But then the vet was able to handle him, and then, I mean, he didn't do anything under, because he's so scared and anxious, so he just sits there and he's like, okay, I guess you could do whatever. And then she just checked his teeth and like, okay, yeah, that tooth is a goner, so you're gonna have to get that removed. And I'm like, okay. So as a catch of their tooth, my assumption is that he was like roughhousing with one of the boys, or he just jumped down and like he might have, you know, made a little accident, like he might have missed, and then he might have hit like his, and then like his tooth chipped off. That's what I'm thinking, because the cat tree that I have that's out in the living room, like it's very tall. Like I don't know how tall it is exactly, but it is very tall, so that probably could be why. I mean, that sounds like the only plausible reason to me, so yeah, I feel like the best explanation is he face planted. And this is like when I was gone too, I think. Or yeah, I think I came back from a trip, and then I realized, like, I was petting him and I was like, I don't see his little tooth. And then I lifted up his mouth, like little mouth flap, and I was like, oh, yep, that's a little chip. Hi, girls. Could have slid into a wall and acted. That also could be it too. He could have done that as well. You know that happens to dogs, but not that infrequently. Yeah, actually my dog has never had that happen, thankfully. You wanted to match me and my chip tooth? God, yeah, that was awful. Where did I get my sweater? I actually do not know where I got it. It's cheap. I know it's cheap. It might have been. It's not from Amazon. It's not from Target. I don't think it's from Yestel either. God, where did I get it from? I know it's cheap though. Like, it's not expensive. Oh, is it from Yestel? Okay, maybe it is from Yestel. That is my guess, because I was like, it's cheap, but it's not from like Target or like Amazon. I don't even remember when I got this. I got this a while back, I feel like. You can drop the link. Oh yeah, that'd probably be nice for whoever wants it or needs it, you know? But yeah. What color should I do my nails? I'm thinking, I want to get my nails are, I don't know if you can see, but this like, it's grown out so much. Like this is my nail, but this is like the acrylic part. White? I was thinking blue. I've never done blue before. I've done green, I've done pink, I've done like nude, I've done white, I've done black, I've done like, I don't know, like a pattern, I guess. Joker green. Time for blue. I was not like navy blue. I was thinking like a gradient, like the natural color to like a really pretty like pastel or like light blue, I guess. You know? Yeah, like a baby blue-esque maybe. I don't know. I'm a good nail person? I don't know. I'll probably look up places nearby me and see how it is, you know? Actually, I already kind of matched. Actually, I could probably go get it done tomorrow before I start my floor stream back at my apartment, because, yeah, I mean, I have nothing better to do, probably, for the afternoon, so... Would it be a nail salon? I mean, all the nail salons I've gone to are Viet nail salons. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll get... Oh god, I need to go get like some like oils or something, essential oils. I'm so excited because I can finally take a bath. I didn't have like a... Okay, I had like a small bathtub back in my old apartment, but I finally actually have like a bathtub. So I can finally take a bath, so I can actually like, I don't know, sit there and relax. I don't know, I've never really like, I don't know, I guess my family, I mean, we always had small bathtubs, so, I mean, I would just shower very quickly and like get out of there, so. I like taking baths. I don't know. I mean, I never really like took baths. Like those like long, like relaxing, like, you know how people like lather up or like they set a little bubble bath and they just, or they put in a little bath bomb or whatever and then they just like sit there and relax and like I've never had that experience. I've never done that. So, I don't know. You had to curl up your legs in the tub a bit, but it's worth. Yeah, I know some people are like, yeah, like Epsom salt, or like when you're feeling tense or like you're sore, it's good to soak. Yeah, I mean, it's not something I'd probably do very often, but I'm just saying, like, every once in a while, it'd probably be nice, you know? So now I could experience it because I just only had a standing shower basically, so unless if I just sat in my standing shower and pretended like I was taking a bath. But if you just sit in the standing shower, it kind of sounds depressing. If you just sit there and you're just letting the water hit you and you're just like, oh. But you know what? I used to sit in the shower pretty often, like in high school, because I would just wait. You know, like you wake up and you're so tired. I'm just like, I don't have the energy to stand up. So I would just sit down for a little bit. But then the thing is, I took really hot showers, so when I would get up, I'd get really lightheaded. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. So that probably wasn't a good idea. But, you know. It is really nice, though. That's why you hit yourself with cold water first. Oh god. Maybe that is what you do. But super hot showers are so nice. Okay. I went to, oh yeah, I already told you guys I got extractions done. Like facial extractions. So you can see like here, like the spots like randomly like on here. And the lady like put a steamer in my face and I thought I was gonna like suffocate, because I swear it was like right up my nose and I was like, I can't breathe. But I didn't want to say anything because I was like, you know what, someone like people probably don't say anything and it probably gets better. So I'm just like I was just trying to breathe while there's just like steamed air like going up my nose. Yassified waterboarding. Actually though, it felt like waterboarding. I was just, oh my god. But are you like, I feel like a lot of people are sort of kind of the same. Like when you go get something done, like me at hair salons, and they're like, you know, if anything is like itchy or like if anything burns your scalp, just let us know. I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, sure. And then I'm like, yeah, that kind of stings. I'm like, you know what, I'll just, yeah, it's fine. It'll be over soon anyway. So, I mean, what are they gonna do? Just remove it, I guess? But then it's like, if they remove it, then, you know, that's kind of what you're doing. Then what's the point? So, pain. You let your skin melt off before you said a thing? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind requesting things, but most of the time, I just try to bear with it. Like, I try to bear with the pain first and see if it's bearable. But oh my god, that was so painful. I was literally going like this, like this to myself, like with my nails while she was extracting like stuff on my face, because I was like, god, it hurts. Especially like when they get to like, I don't don't like the outer parts. Sometimes it hurts, like especially like the nose area. 'Cause I'm like, ah. Yeah. No, I could be rude. I could be rude, but I don't like being rude to like work, like especially people who have really awful jobs. I don't want to be rude to them, but I mean, if they're bad people, I don't mind showing a little bit of rudeness, you know? Thank you for this 18 months, Kevin. Thank you. But yeah, I generally try to be nice to like customer service people because I know like probably deal with a lot of things, and you know, even if they're giving attitude. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we went to Wendy's like right after the whole like Karen Target happening, and the guy who was taking our order kind of sounded like, I don't know, he sounded really annoyed or something. Cause he was just, my brother's like, oh, do you guys have like the ghost pepper ranch? Like that's literally what he asked, and he was like, the guy was like, yes, we do. Like, and then my brother to me, he's like, why is everyone like, why is everyone so mean to me today? And I was like, I don't know. And then my brother pulls up, and then the guy, I was like, I don't know, maybe he's not having a good day. And then the guy was just like, oh, nice car. Like, is this the blah blah blah? And then he's like, yeah. And then the guy started like batting out about cars. He's like, oh yeah, have you seen like this and that and like this? And my brother's like, yeah, because my brother's a car person too. And then he was just like, he's like, God, yeah, it's so cool. Like, does your car do this and that? And he's like, yep. And he's like, yeah. And he's just like asking all these questions. And then, but like, he had time to kill because I think they needed to refill their soda syrups or something. And then actually he was really nice, and he gave us little, like, I've never had this before, but he gave us free drinks like in like a smaller like cup, but it was like their mango pineapple something, I don't know what it was. He gave us that, and then I ordered a 4 for 4, and I'm pretty sure the drink is supposed to be like not that large, or I don't know if it's supposed to be a medium or if it's supposed to be a small or whatever. He literally gave me a giga large. It was like this tall. I was like, thanks. He's like, here it is. And I mean, in the end, he was really nice, but I don't know. I guess he was just going through it. He was just like, God, I hate this place. God, I hate working. God, I don't want to be here. Like, oh no. Yes. Okay, I actually drove by my first, or I've never seen Buc-ee's in person, but I drove by it yesterday, or I mean, the day before yesterday, and it is huge. I did not know it was that large. I like when people are like, oh yeah, you gotta go there, I'm like, why? And then I saw it in person. I'm like, Jesus, this is large. This is a gas station. Like, it is humongo. I have to go eat everything. What do they even say? Well, I mean, we're on the way back home. What? I'm pretty sure we had to go back. We're wanting to go back. I needed to do something. I think I had to feed the cats. They sell everything. Yeah, but like, what are they known for? Okay, that's what I want to know. What are they known for? So like, if I do go, then what do I get? What is Buc-ee's? It's like a gas station here in Texas, but it's like ginormous. It was like a size of a, I don't know, it was like a size of a whole shopping center. It was humongous. Banana pudding? Should I like go one day and then just like have a tier list? I should go buy a bunch of things and try it out and make a freaking tier list out of it. That was a giga content. But what if the angry Texans come in and they're like, are you disrespecting Texas? And they find me and they gun down my door and I just die. What if that happens? Well, I mean, I guess it was for the content, right? Not my Texas. That's freedom, baby. It was a good run. Yeah. Buggies is sacred. Okay, I mean, it's like kind of near. There's like one like not too far from me, so I guess I could go sometime. I guess I could do one like at the end of this month. And then do a little tier list and see what I feel about. Yeah, and then I need like a list of like what people think are the best, or like what is highly coveted, and I'll be like, yes, this is good, or yes, this is bad. I should get a shirt. I should, honestly. I mean, I love collecting shirts because it's +1 to my pajama collection. So next stream I better be wearing a Buggy shirt. Well, that's tomorrow, and I don't think I'll be going there before my stream. And I'm not allowed to wear anything branded for my sponsored stream, so not a possibility. Because the Pokemon would not like that very much if I did that, so yeah. What about Pokemon swag? I guess I could wear my Pokemon t-shirt. I could bring that over, and I could wear it, because it is Pokemon. And I'll have a Pokemon plushie, and yeah, I'll be playing Pokemon. So yeah, thank you for the sub with Prime Silver Chronos, thank you. Yeah, I'm literally gonna use Altair as a chair, because I literally don't have anything. I have a coffee table there, and it's very empty, but I have a spare desk. You know that desk in the background that I used to always have that like displayed stuff? I have that. I don't have an actual chair that matches that height. I literally only have the floor or Altaria. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the floor. So we love Pokemon product placement, yes, skillfully. But you know what? It's not forced, it's a choice, because I already have it. And yeah. Also, I saw some Pokemon cards and I really wanted to open some, but I don't think they're here until like October or something. So I have an Altaria chair. No, I have an Altaria plushie, but I'm using it as a chair. I'm going to use it as a chair when I get there. Open a Charizard? I mean, it is possible, but I highly doubt I would open one. So where's Piplup? Piplup back. You'll see Piplup tomorrow, don't worry. And then after tomorrow, then Piplup will be back here. So don't you worry. Piplup will be right there. So you will be joining Appleton, and Altaria is gonna be there, and then yeah. And then I guess that's it for my room furnishings. Thank you for the sub. And see you, thank you. The blow got a lot. No, it's because they're so we're moving stuff in the car and they take up a lot of space. So we literally have to take them, like, only the plushies separately. So yeah. You know, so I had movers help us, me and my brother, move, and I felt really bad because my brother told me. Okay, so like on the website that I like got them from, or like I hired them, it like says like, oh, like, do you have elevators or there's stairs or whatever. Like, this place doesn't have, like, this place only has stairs, right? It was really hot, okay? It was like 103, like 102 degrees. I felt so bad for them because, like, okay, like the first apartment, or my original apartment, has elevators, but they came here and I think my brother was talking to them, and you know, on the site, it's I said that yes, there's, like, you have to take stairs, and then he's just like, no elevator? My brother's like, no, and then he was like, and like, it's like he was like in disbelief, and he was like, he asked again, he was like, no elevator? And my brother was like, no. And I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad. I gave them a very nice tip though, because I felt really bad and they're sweating. I also got them, also bought water and Gatorade, and then I got them some fruits, and yeah, because I was, while they're doing work, because I was like, it is so hot and I don't want them to like die, so I was like, I couldn't think of like what fruits to get, because I was like, what would be nice to have? Because like, you know, I was gonna get a granola, like I had granola bars, you know, like the Nature Valley bars. I'm like, you know, those are like kind of dry, and like, you know, when you're working, it's like, it's not very refreshing. So I was like, maybe I should get fruit. So I got watermelon and pineapple, because those are like the most like refreshing, like probably best tasting. Because there were like cantaloupe and honeydew, but I was like, but if they're not ripe, they're gonna taste like poo poo. So I was just like watermelon and pineapple, so I just went with those, and then yeah. Should I got some ice cream? I don't know, I just felt so bad. But they're really nice, but I just felt really bad. I was like, oh god. But you know, at yeah, my brother kind of helped them too, because yeah, it was, they're very strong. I was like, wow, that is very impressive. If they could lift a desk by themselves. So I was just like, wow, it's not a light desk, let me tell you. How many? There were 2, but they called one other person. So yeah, they were actually Donk Walk Giga Chads. I was just like, oh goodies. It is very hot out here, yeah, like so yeah, I was like, well, I felt so bad though, because the freaking drinks weren't like super chilled. Like the water here was really cold because it was in there for a while, but the water, like the water bottles and like the Gatorade that I got, they weren't like, you know, like refreshing cold. They were like kind of cold, you know. So no elevator, please. Yeah, that's I felt so bad. I was like, oh, my dad like works in like home improvement or whatever, and then I was like deciding like how much to tip like the movers or whatever, and then I was just like, well, you know, my brother's like, oh, you don't have to give him that much, like this amount should just be fine. And I was like, well, you know, like I feel really bad, it's like really hot, and you know, like they put in a lot of effort. And then my brother was telling me my dad like has had some like really, or like, you know, the job is like pretty expensive for like the whole cost, but then like the people tip my dad and like his partner like $10. I was like, what? I was like, how does that make sense? I was like, hello, $10. That is I just don't tip them at all at that point. $10. Holy capitalism. Yeah, I was just like, Jesus. And it's probably worth, that's what I'm saying, like, think that for yourself. I mean, don't give that to them. But yeah. You look so scared. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go in a bit after traffic dies down. Is this from Donkey Kong? It is, right? This sounds like a Mario. Yeah, this is a Mario Kart song. Like, I like this place. It's nice. I got myself. I'm gonna be a coffee drinker. I got stuff for coffee, and yeah, it's a DK Mountain, I think. Yeah, I think I need to buy an air purifier or something though. I feel like it would be good to have. How are the cats adjusting? They're doing well. Besides Haru. Oh my god, Haru will not stop meowing at night. He is like a meowing machine gun at night, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's like an unfamiliar place, but he literally just goes meow, And I'm just like, hello? Can you stop meowing? Like, I've heard you a bajillion times. It's not like he doesn't want attention, but I think it's just because it's just like an unfamiliar place and he's just not used to it. And he's like, where am I? So, he's singing? Yeah. He probably misses his spots, yeah. He's echolocating? No, you don't understand. It is like rapid fire. And like, you know, like if my cats meow a little bit, that's fine. Usually when my cats meow when I'm awake, I really don't care. But like he meows so much, like it is insane. And then it drives me a little crazy because I'm like, what? Do you not get tired of meowing for that long? But no, I guess not. Thank you for gifting 5 subs today. Thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, but he's probably very anxious and, you know, like, the cats just want to pay him a visit and, you know, I mean, earlier he was having a lot of fun with Yuzu and, like, tackling him and pouncing on him and stuff, so. Hi, Kumo! What do you want? What are you looking at? You just wanted to step on my... Oh, yes, you want to go on top of the computer tower, of course. All you cats love the computer tower for whatever reason. Makeup tutorial? I have one on YouTube, but, yeah. I hear Yuzu. Oh, Kumo, you guys want to see how nice he looks? He's very... Look at his eyes. What a swell fellow he is. What a swell guy you are. So adorable. Oh yeah, sorry, the blinds, the flashbang, I'm sorry. He is very handsome. He's definitely the photogenic one out of... And garners the most compliments whenever we go outside. They're like, oh my god, what a pretty cat. And they always say, she is so pretty. I'm like, he's a man. He's a boy. He's a male. But yes, thank you. He is a very pretty cat. Actually. And you know what? Getting older and having a couple of pets, I understand my parents, or especially my mom. So I'd be like, you know how your parents sometimes, if you have siblings, sometimes they call you by the wrong name? Or like they call you by your sibling's name? Honestly, sometimes my mom calls my dog my little cousin's name. My little cousin's name is Austin, and sometimes my mom, and you know, my dog's name is Hayden, and sometimes she calls him Austin by accident. But yeah, my mom calls like me by my brother's name sometimes, and like vice versa, right? And then like when I was younger, I was like, how do you get those messed up? But now I'm like, I understand, because sometimes I call my pets by the wrong name. Like I'll look at Kumo and then I'm like try to say a name and then I'll call him like Haru, or I'll call Yuzu something else, or you know, I understand now. I don't know why that is, but sometimes, you know, the brain gets a little jumbled and then you just accidentally... That's old age. Yeah, it's the dementia kicking in, actually. It's my time. Soon enough, it's time for me to go to the nursing home. Sometimes my mom calls me by her dog's name. Okay, thankfully my mom's never called me by my dog's name. I feel like honestly, I would probably laugh if my mom called me by my dog's name, but that would be funny. But that hasn't happened to me quite yet. Yuzu? I should react with a bark and see what she does. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you should do that. See what she does. Yes. Little guy. He was catnapping to me all day. Catnapping next to me all day yesterday. He was very cute. Okay, if I have nothing better to do tomorrow at the apartment while I'm waiting for Pokemon, maybe I'll just... I don't know what I'll do. I'll turn on the stream. At least I'll have good internet. Then I could just do something. I mean, I'm literally gonna be alone. No cats. No brother. Just myself. and thoughts. And at least a PC and some internet. Actual schizo. Like, literally, I will feel like I am in a, like, white room with nothing because, you know, like, most of the apartment's cleared out. I'm just gonna be in a... Might as well just, you know, put on a straight jacket at that point and turn on the stream. See how that is. Well, I mean, yeah, the PC is nice, but you know. I wish I could close my eyes and skip over to the end of the month. So I get all the traveling and whatever is just done for me already. And then I don't have to do it. Like just thinking about going out. Is it hot in LA? Like how should I prepare? Like how warm is it there? Know how to dress, because I don't know if it's warm or not. 90s? I mean, yeah, nothing is as hot as Texas, but I'm just trying to see like what to bring, so I just know what exactly. Just to bring a gas mask for the smog. That's a pretty solid idea. 79. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's definitely a lot more bearable than where... You know what? Let's check the weather right meow. 101 it says. Uh-oh, what did it just say? What did it just say in the thing? Fire weather watch. Oh, well, that's pleasant. Until 9 p.m. Awesome. I haven't seen that one, honestly, but okay, that's cool. Cool. Awesome. Wow. Oh, you know, that feels like 105. Yay, I love that. I love looking at the weather here. It's supposed to be 110 tomorrow? Oh my god. Well, I hope you stay indoors and you stay very cool, because goodness, it is getting way too hot. And warm 85 in the Bay Area, yeah. It must be pretty nice in like North Cal right now. It's probably like 70s or something. I miss cooler weather, you know, but you know, it'll come to me soon. Yeah, I'm looking at where I used to live in the East Bay, and it looks like it's 68. I'm so jealous. Yeah, and it's 67 in San Fran. Wish I could be in that type of temperature right now. I sacrificed weather for freedom. For Texas, for the bigger and better, as they say, because everything is bigger in Texas. Except for the brains, honestly. The brain cells are a little lacking. Thank you for the 2 months to bagel. Thank you. I mean, the East Bay was really nice for weather, but other than that, too expensive. Very, very pricey. And definitely did not need to live there. So, I was like, well, got a blast. And then I came here to Texas. What temperature do I keep I think my house, or my apartment's at 73 right now. Like, that feels really cool currently. So, that's pretty good. It's much cooler than the outside. It's freaking 100 outside. The new place looks great. Thank you. You like the... I mean, honestly, everything kind of looks the same, right? As my old setup. It's, you know, the white walls, nothing on the walls. The cat tree. I mean, except for the carpet, I guess. I have carpeting. It is a room. And the mirror. I finally have a mirror back. It's almost like if you're in an asylum and are still in the same asylum. Oh my god, what if I didn't actually move? Kitty's so cute. Thank you. Well, I got another one right here. Maybe I can bother him. He's on top of my PC tower. Cat, cat, cam. Hey! Oh, I started wearing the new house slippers. I need to get newer ones. Hello, handsome. It's not Haru, actually. It's Kumo. Hey, you're sleepy. Am I sure? Yes, I am. Racism? Yeah, how dare you call my cats another name? No, I'm just kidding. No, don't leave me. Wait. You look at them, please, at least? Oh. Nope, nope. Since when did we have this? I added a while ago, but I like that one. Did I do a Duolingo streak alive? Yes. I'm pretty sure I got a notification earlier. It was like, it'd be a shame if you lost your like 57-day streak or something. Yeah, it says, hey, it's Lily. It would be a bummer to lose that 57-day streak. Just saying. That's what it says. So, manga giga. Hey, for the 3 months, Derek. Thank you. Kind of threatening? Yeah. I mean, sometimes they make it real threatening. But God, I should have screenshotted it that one time. I was like, what in the world? This little duder. Yeah, he's just chilling in the bag. Yuzu? You're real asleep. Oh. What do you see out there? Ikumo? He's just been sleepy all day. Don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to see what he's staring at. He's just looking. He's literally just looking. What are you looking at? How are they sitting so still without blink? That's what I was saying. Blink. Kumo. Hey. I hear you scratching your nails on the couch. Do not do that. Those two are the... Haru doesn't do that to my couch, but the other two, Yuzu and Kumo, both do it. The mom voice? Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's so sleepy. Just an eepy guy. God, I love my cats. They're so cute. Love when he sits. Yeah, I know. Yuzu's like the perfect little like toasty color. You gave up with your carpet and couches? Yeah, I mean, the couch, yeah, I kind of gave up on it. Like, I put those little, like, pet shield things, like, it's, like, adhesive, and you stick it on, and it's, like, you know, so they can't scratch it or whatever. But then, like, over time, some of them came off, and I'm like, ugh, too lazy to redo them. So they're just kind of having at the couch, and I'm like, whatever. You know what, I'm like, next time, I'll just not buy it. For like forever how long this couch lasts. I need to buy a cover. Actually, I need like a deep cleaner, like a steamer? A steam cleaner. I wanted to clean my carpet too, actually. I need to get one of those. But I don't know what the best one is to get, but I don't know, I guess I'll just do some browsing online. A carpet steamer. Does it smell? No, it doesn't smell, but I just, you know, I just wanted to, you know, for my own brain to know, like, oh, everything's clean. You know what I mean? So, I mean, because, like, I usually just, like, whenever you move into somewhere new, I mean, I always clean everything. I always freaking wipe the floor, mop it, and, you know, make sure everything's nice and clean. And disinfect everything. Or I could get cleaners, true, but I could do it myself. That's definitely probably cheaper, so. Just set it on fire, the heat will remove the dirt. Okay, that, you know what? I didn't think about that. That's very smart. I will look into that. Ooh, actually, oh, I feel like my brother forgot to ask, because, I don't know, because we have, like, a little patio, and I'm not sure if we're allowed to buy, like, those little electric grill things, you know, like the mini grills. Like, obviously you can't have, like, a full-fledged grill, but if you could buy, like, those little tiny, smaller ones. Then I was thinking about, maybe, like, he was like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, pretty nice. Oh, Kumo, you look so majestic by the windowsill. He's like hit with the sunlight and he looks perfect. He looks like a king. What a handsome cat. But take a pic? Okay, let me see. I don't know if I'll do it justice here. Like the window's like barely open for the 5G thing. Oh my god, he looks like such a king. I posted to Discord so you guys see it. What a handsome cat he is. Here, you guys can look at this. Ain't he handsome? Look at this. It's just like, well, okay, the camera, like, it doesn't do it that much justice, but, like, if you see it in person, it's, like, very golden, and he's being hit by the sun, and, like, the backlight of the sun on his fur. He's looking real majestic by the windowsill. He looks stuck, yeah. I mean, he's just laying underneath there, but he's getting real sleepy. I'm glad that this place has a lot of, like, windows for them to chill on. Because I feel like my cat's kind of missed out on the sunbathing on the windows. Now they have a bunch of places to do it from. You do? Did this guy? He always licks my arm, or he always licks me when he's just like chilling. Thank you for the bits, Federal Lance.
Kumo the goat.
And it hurts, like it's just sandpapery, but he keeps going. And I feel like he licks me because like he starts licking himself and then he licks me, and I'm like, I wonder if he thinks, if he's just like so tired and he thinks I'm a part of him, and he thinks he's like grooming his own fur, but he just doesn't realize. But yeah, maybe he's just cleaning me, and it really, like, please stop. It's the worst because when I'm sleeping, because he does it while I'm sleeping too, because he'll wake up in the middle, and then he'll just start cleaning himself because he's napping next to me, and then he starts licking my arm when I'm sleeping, and I'm just woken up by a very unpleasant sandpapery feeling on my arm. But he's telling me something? No. He's just so cute. He loves cleaning everybody. He loves cleaning Haru. He loves cleaning... Actually, I don't think I've seen him clean Kumo. Maybe like once, but Kumo's not really like the type to be like okay with it. But in the middle of like when Yuzu and Haru like play fighting, Yuzu just starts like licking the top of Haru's head. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Yeah, Yuzu's actually Licka. What a cute little guy. What a perfect specimen he is. It's wholesome when cats... Yeah, it is so adorable. I love watching them just... Oh! Do you guys see his tongue sticking out? Probably not from afar, but... His tongue is just stuck because he was in the middle... Oh, bye-bye. He was in the middle of cleaning and he's like, what was that? Okay, it's gone. Little blep. What a funny little man he is. Yuzu! You're a funny man. You know that? Why are you staring at me? Okay, thank you. It was making me a little... It was making me a little uncomfortable. He was staring at me for a very long time. See me? I mean, he is probably hungry. Are you very hungry? You guys want to hear them? Here, you guys are about to hear an alarm. You guys, where are the all the cats have gathered? Oh, and Haru's over there too. Hey. Hungry? You guys hear him? Hi. Abby, you're the only one who hasn't said Abby. Hello, Harold. Say hello. Ooh. Okay. Whatever. You may go. Yeah, go outside. He's like, he has barely left my room ever since we moved here, so it'd be good for him to eat. Hey, go up. You love Haru? Haru's a little fella. Little guy. Little anxious guy. The most, gotten needed a lot of things. Very expensive cat. Right, Haru? Okay, though. Little health issues here and there, but you're okay. You're healthy. Worth it, yes. The Haru staring contest? Yeah. Maybe we'll start doing that again. I don't know. There's definitely... I'm using my old desk, so... There's a lot more space. And I put my monitor on. So there's so much desk space, so I feel like my cats will probably jump up here again. Before, I mean, they would still jump up anyway, but... Yeah. He has exotic taste. No, I would just say he's a very anxious guy. Alright, why are you so scared? It's like Kumo and Yuzu are like the cool kids at lunch and he's too afraid to go up to their table. It's okay, just go. Nothing scary, they're literally your brothers. And he's running. What are you running from? It's nothing scary. Oh, okay, bye-bye. He hears a singular noise and he's like, I'm out of here. Scared. Poor guy. Okay. Okay then. I will probably see you guys. Well, I guess this was not bad though. So if I just, because I am coming back here after my stream. So if I decided to stream on Thursday, I guess I could stream off of this or something. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, just checking in, filling you guys in. Yeah, no, if you have to start. Okay, well that's good to know. So maybe I could test the boundaries. I mean that doesn't really matter because I mean my internet will come in on Friday. But I will see you guys tomorrow, literally tomorrow, for my sponsor stream. Well, I mean I'll stream a little bit before Pokemon, and yeah, or I mean yeah, I don't know what I'll do honestly. I know you guys are gonna sludge. Thank you for the 14 months, Alpha Megalol. Thank you. You guys might sludge. But there's a game that I actually want to watch at 2 p.m. But I don't know if I'll be awake for that. For Valorant Champions. Like tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, there are 2 games. Because there's EDG versus DRX, which is the one that I really want to watch. And that's on Thursday. And then on Wednesday, tomorrow, there's the Fnatic vs Loud, and yeah, no way she wakes up too. I've actually been sleeping early because I've been so tired, like physically tired from moving around and moving stuff, and also it's that time of the month for me, and I'm like, I just want to implode into 5 bajillion pieces. So it's been a toughie moving with all of this, but you know what? It's just a little obstacle in the course. Yeah, what did Tenzin say? I think Tenzin said it was ketchup packet cosplay. I was like, wow, that's very accurate. It's a conspiracy? No, it's very much real and very awful. And you know what? No one should ever experience it. It's poopy. Oh god. Well, it's true, honestly. But yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the tier 2 for 32 months, Invoke. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And see you tomorrow. Bye. Maybe I'll have new nails by tomorrow then. Get out now, young man.